Hey Scorpios. Okay, so yes, I told you that I was going to be doing your collective love reading for what is now yesterday for me. Friday was yesterday for me. Um, and I actually did the reading, I just did not get a chance to record it. So it's coming in a little late, and I'm sure no one even cares about all of this. But, for the people that maybe the one person that possibly does care and was looking forward to it at a certain time, I do apologize to you. Okay. So here is your love message. It's short and to the point. Okay. I'm sorry about the setup, but this was a last minute recording, and so yeah, I couldn't make it look pretty for you. So let's just get started. So this is about love, like I said, for the Scorpio collective. This could be past, present, future. I'm not sure. But the intention was the current, present situation. Okay? So the first card out was the Knight of Wands. Hopefully you can see that. Okay. And the next message out, we're just going to do them all together, was the King of Cups. Next was the Two of Swords. And just to go with the whole theme here, I decided to use these cards. Now these are two brand new decks that I'm using. Okay? And with these cards, you got Knight of Swords, drama. You got Queen of Pentacles, stability. There we go. And then you got the Temperance card, healing. Okay. Could be a Sagittarius. I don't really like saying the energy because we're all made up of different zodiac signs depending on what's in our chart. And for, quick, I'll just tell you briefly. When I first started really looking at tarot readings and all of that, I was looking for messages for a Leo, dealing with a Leo that I was with at the time. But none of the Leo readings resonated for my situation. And so I was so confused. I was trying to cross-watch and be nosy, But anyway, none of the readings were resonating. So I was so confused. And then I thought about it. I'm like, I don't know his chart, but I thought about it and I'm like, you know what? Since I do know a lot of Virgos, he gives me a lot of Virgo energy. And sure enough, as soon as I started watching Virgo readings, I was able to get the whole scoop. Because he had heavy Virgo type energy. So I don't like saying the energy, the zodiac signs, that you could be dealing with, because who knows, And I don't want to say the wrong thing and you're just like, oh, nope, that's not me. Nope, it's not a Sagittarius. This isn't for me. If you feel like any of this resonates, then it's for you. If you were drawn to see this reading, it could be for you. Okay, that being said, I'm done talking about it. So you got the Knight of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Two of Swords. With these cards, you got the Knight of Swords, drama, Queen of Pentacles, stability, and the Temperance, healing. Okay, now for your shadow cards, you got, first I'll go through these. You got the Seven of Swords. These are shadow cards only. And I also saw the Four of Cups. And on the bottom that says distraction. Okay. These I'll get to after the reading after the messages are told, expressed. I can't speak. And while I was shuffling, I did see a Two of Cups, and so I figured that it was relevant. So here it is as another shadow card. Okay. So let's get started. Excuse me. Now, with this message for love, Scorpio Collective, I got there could be some type of affair or fling that's going on with someone that's not long term, or it's not supposed to be long term. But it's fun. Not saying that it's not supposed to be long term, like if it does become long term, then there's a problem. It's just giving off fling or affair energy. That's basically what I'm saying. It's fun. It's exciting. Or it was fun and it was exciting. Like I said, past, present, future. But either way, someone may have gotten attached here with this affair, fling energy. Perhaps even possessive. Now, when I was putting down that particular message, instead of writing possessive, I put positive. And so someone could be looking at this connection in a very positive way as far as potential. That's how I got it when I looked at this. I'm like, positive. Why did I write that down? So there you go. But I meant to say possessive. Someone could be attached to this and they may be acting very possessive at this time. Anyway, I do remember saying in another reading, actually, for Scorpio, I believe it was Scorpio, that to watch out, because I think the devil card came out. I said, watch out. Someone needs to watch out because a fling or some type of connection could end up feeling like an addiction to someone. Someone could get addicted to it. So I said to make sure that you are careful. I do remember saying that. I just don't remember which reading it was. Anyway, so yeah, someone could get attached or feel it as if they are attached into this situation, to this person. Like I said, these are two brand new decks. So there's no coincidence that these are two new decks with the same message as several readings before. Okay. It seems as if someone needs to now make a decision about the situation because things could be getting out of hand with this. Maybe the other person has noticed this possessiveness. And, I'm not sure what the situation is. Maybe there's jealousy as well. They could be possessive and jealous. Someone could be possessive and jealous, I'll say. This could be someone just trying to find out where you both stand here. They want to get clarity about this situation because, maybe, like I said, maybe they could be getting attached to this situation and they want to make sure that both of you are on the same page. It seems as if, basically you're both feeling differently about this situation. One is feeling attached and getting more involved, possessive and jealous possibly, and the other one is not. I'll just say that. Someone is either ready to commit or they're developing deep feelings and maybe they don't want to express this because they, understood from the beginning that, hey, this is just supposed to be an affair. This is just supposed to be a fling. Don't get attached. So they can't express this to the other person. there could be some type of drama, or they can be acting in some type of dramatic way. Or there, like I said, there could be some type of drama that's about to erupt or unfold because someone's feelings are involved and they're being suppressed. A talk definitely needs to happen so that both of you can express how you feel and be completely honest. And you never know, that talk could change things for the better. Someone is being urged to be more tolerant and understanding and more patient with this person and the connection. Okay? Yeah, so let's see what else I have written down for this, because a lot of stuff came through. Okay. Yeah. So, just to reiterate, it's definitely time for a conversation so that there can be clarity either before or after some drama happens or some type of rift that's pointed out in this message. Also, the Temperance card talks again about someone letting this relationship just go with the flow and not rushing this. Someone is in that energy. They're just like, yeah, whatever happens, happens. Or maybe there's a need to be in that energy. Maybe the other person that has the feelings needs to get into that energy. I'm not sure. With the Queen of Pentacles here, this can either turn into, a stable, genuine relationship, or this could talk about someone's energy now just enjoying the sex. Like I said, you're just enjoying the sex. You're just going with the flow. You're enjoying your financial stability that you have, or maybe that you are building towards. Now, that covers all of these messages. And, like I said, drama, stability, healing. That's what you got, Now, for the shadow cards, you got the Seven of Swords. I showed you that. Okay. That talks about compromising with this person. It can be flipped. Like I said, someone needs to compromise here with the other person instead of arguing. So instead of there being drama and all of that, just compromise and, be empathetic and understanding. Yeah. Or, for some could just choose to just leave this situation. Like, look, this is too much for me. We're not even in a relationship and you are acting like this. I just cannot. It could be that type of situation. You also got the Four of Swords, like I said, as a shadow card. And that does speak about withdrawing energy and affection. So like I said, someone could just be like, okay, this is too much. This is just supposed to be an affair. What are you doing? It also talks about being focused on your money and stability, just like the Queen of Swords. Wow. The Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Look, I wrote that down for a reason, folks. Okay? I meant Queen of Pentacles. This could have just been a distraction for someone. Like, this affair could have just been a distraction. Like, I'm really focused on my money, my business, whatever I have going on. I have a lot of responsibilities at this time. You are just an outlet for me. It could be that. Just something to pass the time. And now with the Four of Swords, maybe they could just be, and Seven of Swords as well. They could just be like, look, I can't. I'm over this. Or with distraction here, the Four of Cups, the word on the bottom there is distraction. They could see this person as a distraction from their goals. They're focused right now. They don't need this. Maybe this possible drama or argument is just too much and they just don't want to deal with this. Then they end things and withdraw their energy. The affair could have just run its course. Maybe both of you just feel that way for some. Maybe for a few, you decide not to have the conversation and get clarity and the potential for more, because this does have potential to be more than just a fling. But maybe that's just thrown out because someone decides that they want to just not deal with it, not have the convo. They just want to leave for now. I'll say that because I don't want to just put a permanent ending on it. Who knows what will happen in the future? You might revisit this. With the Knight of Wands here and the Seven of Swords, it could, like I said, it talks about something possibly being temporary, someone possibly leaving. With the Seven of Swords, maybe it does not meet your needs, your intellectual needs. It's like, why am I even arguing with someone over something like this? Maybe your spiritual needs as well. Same thing. This is low vibe for me. I don't want to deal with this. So keep that in mind as well. Okay. Now, I do want to point out something that I saw, and then I'm going to wrap this up here. When I was closing out your reading, I like to just look at, I shuffle the cards before I cleanse them again. I shuffle the cards just to see if, just what pops out. I'm nosy like that. And this is how it came out. I saw the Fool card, change. After that, I saw the Queen of Cups, empathy, and that was pointed out in this reading. And then, almost lost it. I saw the Knight of Cups, romance. So change, empathy, and romance. This could be a brand new affair. If you possibly, with the Temperance, just take your time and see what happens, this could maybe develop into a beautiful romance here. Especially with this Two of Cups here. I'm just saying. Don't focus so much on those negative type cards like the Seven of Swords and the Two of Swords and all of that. And this Knight of Swords, the drama. That's just maybe someone handling this in an immature way, not feeling comfortable expressing themselves. I got this as a beautiful message here. This has the potential for something really beautiful if you want to look at it that way. Maybe it's just not the right time for anything serious. Or maybe if you have, just consider having, hopefully you're a cross watcher and you're watching this message. Someone needs to consider just having this conversation so both of you get on the same page and see what this could really turn into down the line. Okay, I'll just leave it open like that. All right. Wrapping up this message now. It's almost 20 minutes. Thank you for your time, Scorpio. And of course, I will have another reading out for you later on today, which is technically Saturday for me. It's going to be Scorpio dealing with all signs. I think I will put out some other readings as well for any other signs that pop into my head for me to do a general reading for any of the non-featured signs. Okay. All right. That's enough. I will see you later, Scorpio. Hopefully something resonates. Please, if you remember and you like this message, like the video, possibly subscribe, come back, enjoy the vibe. Okay. All right. See you later.